قال يحيى بن معاذ, right? Also a scholar. He said, make sure the believer that you know has one of these three things from you. The believer you know, المؤمن, any believer you know, make sure you give him at least one of these three. At least one. What is it? If you cannot benefit him, don't harm him. إن لم تضره فلا تنفعه. You can't benefit her, you can't do anything good for her, don't harm her. So with the people who you disagree with, and I see this a lot in the masjid especially, right? If somebody comes, especially upstairs, the woman comes in not dressed properly, not, or a youth, in the way we react. May Allah forgive us. Or downstairs, or when we are walking in the street and talking to people, and let's say somebody had a road rage, and they just pass me, and you start saying bad words. Is that قولوا للناس حسنا? Is that what Allah told me to do? The first principle in the Quran. So with the people who you disagree with, whether in religion, whether wherever it is, does not give you a permission to not say it. And then he says, look at this one. This is going to throw you all. Okay. So there's a scholar and his son is a scholar. Not these days, scholar. The father scholar is actually Tajuddin al-Subki. He's a very well known. His son is Taqiyuddin Subki. Okay, so a father, Tajuddin, and Taqiyuddin is his son. What is it? So the son saw a dog, and he said to the dog, "Oh, dog, son of a dog," to the dog, not to human being. What is wrong with that? Anything wrong with that? To you and me, no, but not to Taqiyuddin. What did he say? Tajuddin. He said to himself, don't say that. And the son is like, he's a dog, son of a dog. Look what he said. He said, you should say it. Aren't you a dog, son of a dog? Did you get it? And then he explained it to him, because he's like, probably your faces, like, what is the difference? He said, don't belittle anything in the way you say it. He's a dog, son of a dog. But when you say, oh, dog, son of a dog, the tone is belittling. Versus, aren't you a dog, son of a dog? Yeah, I am. Did you get it? It's very deep. But where are we? Unfortunately, I was reading this and I was like, Ya Allah, Anta al-Muallim. Right? So this is one of them. Right? Al-Ahnaf ibn Qais is another legendary. So a man came to him and he starts arguing with him. Arguing with him. And he was so upset. He said to Al-Ahnaf, you say one word, I'm going to say 10. What do you think he answered? I'm speaking English, right? Okay. And he said, Al-Ahnaf, فقال الأحنف لكنك والله, he responds, says, by Allah, if you say 10, I will not say even one. Did you know what that means? So someone comes so upset. You did this to me, you did this to me, you think, on and on and on. Because he was telling him, he came, as we say, يتغدى قبل ما يتعشى. يعني, I'm going to attack you before you attack me. So he said, you say one word, I'm going to say 10. Al-Ahnaf said, you say 10, I'm going to say nothing. How many of us does that? Get attacked by someone. And here, we don't know what is going on. We don't know why the man is upset. It doesn't matter. They didn't respond at all. قولوا للناس حسنا. Because why do you think he did not? Because he was worried he may not, if he speak, he may not say the best. So better do what? Stay quiet. Right? So now what is good? Right? Now, memorize this one. This is very nice. It's not only about words, but about everything. قال يحيى بن معاذ, right? Also a scholar. He said, make sure the believer that you know has one of these three things from you. The believer you know, المؤمن, any believer you know, make sure you give him at least one of these three. At least one. What is it? If you cannot benefit him, don't harm him. إن لم تضره فلا تنفعه. You can't benefit her, you can't do anything good for her, don't harm her. Tongue, don't forget the tongue. So that's one. Second, if إن لم تسره فلا تغمه. You can't make them happy, don't make them sad. You can't bring good news to her. You don't like her. Let's say this way, we are not angels, we're not going to love everybody. The moment I see her, I don't feel good. Fine? That's me. That doesn't give me the permission. I can't make her happy. I can't. Fine, alhamdulillah. Then don't make her sad. Give her the look or say something or backbite her, or she turns and then you start talking about her. So if you cannot benefit, don't harm. You cannot make them happy, don't make them sad. And that's the last one. Of course, related to the tongue. If you are not going to be able to praise them, then don't say negative things about them. Don't. Don't. Nobody have to know that. Unless, again, there's a few exceptions to this, but I'm talking about in general. So, لِيَكُنْ حَظُّ الْمُؤْمِنِ مِنْكَ وَاحِدٍ. Imagine this is us. Imagine this is our life. You don't like me, but you're going to say, I'm going to do one thing from the three. I'm not going to get her upset. I am not going to harm her, and I'm not going to say something not nice. I'm not going to praise her, but I'm not going to say something not nice. How is it our life will be? How is our life will be? Subhanallah. Here, this is really lovely. So, Sayyidah Aisha used to get upset with the Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam. Absolutely she did. So he said this to her, it's a hadith. He said, Wallahi by Allah, I know when you are upset with me and when you are happy with me. She didn't say anything. How come? Of course she knows, but she wants to see if he really knows. I'm Sayyidah Aisha. He said, when you are happy with me, you say, Wa Rabbu Muhammad, by the Lord of Muhammad. And when you are upset with me, you say, Wa Rabbu Ibrahim, by the Lord of Ibrahim. Now see what she responded. If this is you and me, what would you have said? Leave it, no comment. Right? She said, by Allah, it is only my tongue that can say, Yarhamukillah, that can say your name when I am upset. But my heart will never reject you. And I mean, there was a lot of incidents you've read about what happened in their lives. I mean, they were a husband and a wife. So subhanallah, look at this one. Now, a good word, good deed, a good husna, good words. What is these good things Allah is saying? Do it. Order. First principle in relationship between people. That includes, number one, right? Speaking politely. Speak politely. Avoid insults, mockery, criticism, lying, falsehood, enjoying good and prevent evil, which we stopped doing this. Enjoying good and prevent evil, right? Forgive, say it. It's okay. They don't deserve it. Who cares? You're not doing it for them. If we only move our circle from people to the circle of Allah, things become much easier. Because if I think of you and I think what you did to me, it's going to be very difficult to forgive. Honestly, right? Every time I think of what you said or what you did or what I said or what I did, it's going to be difficult. But if I remember this is for Allah and He's going to reward me, and how many things I did that Allah was not happy with, still He feed me, I'm healthy, when He gives me what I want, and I raise my hand and He responds to the dua, then it works. So ya'fu, that's good. And every good manner Allah loves. When you read in the Quran, يُحِبُّ الصَّابِرِينَ يُحِبُّ الْمُتَّقِينَ يُحِبُّ الْمُتَوَكِّلِينَ لَا يُحِبُّ الْكَافِرِينَ. Any of these good things Allah loves, it should be us. And when my internal is good, the external will come right away good. The last thing I want to end up, which is even better, compete in better. Meaning, if there is a choice of saying two things, both are good, which one you choose? The better one. So one says, Salaamu Alaikum. You said to me, Salaamu Alaikum. Good is, Wa Alaikum Salam. Better, Wa Alaikum Salam wa Rahmatullah. Even better, Wa Alaikum Salam wa Rahmatullahi wa Barakatuh. I choose this. So, قولوا للناس حسنا. Don't exaggerate, because too much praise is actually not husna. But also, not praise whatsoever, not giving people their due rights is not husna also. So look into your circle. This is like take home message. How am I going to apply this? Who's your circle? Who's your circle? And that doesn't mean you're going to be angel. That doesn't mean you're not going to be upset. You're going to get upset with your children. You're going to get upset with the people who work with you. We are human and they make mistakes, but how are you going to correct it? No foul language, no dua against them, because then you're done. No text message with harsh words. Well, I was upset. It's not an excuse. If you are upset, don't say anything. Control it. Way better. But the way you correct things, al-amru bil ma'ruf wal nahy anil munkar, and you need to review yourself. And sometimes I wish I can have this recording all the time. And at the end of the day, I will listen, and then I will see what I said. I will take myself accountable before Allah take me accountable. So